have funny stories. He didn't have good charisma. He didn't even like people. Like he really wants someone else, and he's really glad that he doesn't have to deal with you. But God wants you. God wants you. Chose you. God put in our calling. It's not only our contacts sometimes, but it's the conflict of calling. Calling is left us that speaking. You ever notice this one? Because I'm in the market for God. When you get in the market for God, you start noticing that there was confirmation. I didn't have time to put this word in the sermon, and then you hear it through your husband, and then you hear it through, and you just see it, and just hear it, and you start seeing it, and you start hearing it, and then you have to discern which is boy. So he said, when it happens again, and this is, and I want to, well, if God spoke to you, you better chase him down. No, you trust me. God is not playing hide and seek in the. God's not hiding behind the laver, you know. He's not hiding. And even though God is always moving, he's never hiding. That's what the tabernacle was. It was a portable structure, and they set it up in the wilderness because they never knew when God was going to say stop and when God was going to say go. Why? Because God does not want you to depend on his will. He wants you to depend on him. There's a difference. One is, God, just show me what to do. That way I won't need you. The other one is, God, I want you. Wherever you lead me, wherever you take me, whatever it means, whatever it costs, and whatever it looks like. But here's the conflict, because Samuel goes in and he lays down. The Bible says he didn't know the Lord yet. He knew how to bake the bread in the tabernacle. That was his job. He knew how to open the doors so people could come worship. He knew how to follow Eli around and give me this and give me that. There's a big difference between the rituals of religion and a relationship with God. And if you're going through the motions, like, you know, singing songs, not really thinking about the words, just kind of singing them, or it's kind of like hearing little forgettable things that I say in my sermon that, you know, you won't even remember what it was about 15 minutes after I'm done. It's possible that you don't know the Lord yet. I don't mean you're not a Christian, not necessarily. I don't mean you don't believe in God. I don't mean that necessarily. But to know him is to know his grace, purpose. One of my friends is a real over-texter. I can't keep up with him. And I love him, but my thumbs hurt. And I can't do it, and I don't voice text because it's annoying, because it corrects the wrong words the wrong way, and you get in trouble that way and say something you didn't mean to say. You end up firing somebody you meant to hire, but it changes and doesn't know because your voice. Anyway, one time he texted me and he said, how come our conversation is all gray? On iPhone, when they text you, it's gray. When you text back, it's blue. When he said that, Lord, your servant is listening. And he lay down in his place. I got to hit that real quick. But it says, because I felt like God called me to preach. You ever felt like God called you to do something, put you somewhere? I mean, maybe it wasn't something